Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, again, they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Morning Spread, live right here on the Betting News Network. I'm your host, Nate Hornung, better known online as Shaggy Bets. I got producer Alex helping me out in the shadows today, and this is all brought to you by our lovely sponsors at Lucky Rebel Sportsbook. Go to luckyrebel.la, click that QR code up above my head, get yourself a $1,250 deposit bonus as well as 50 slot spins immediately in your account. Folks, we have a big day for you on the network. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 shows across the BNN today. We're going to get into the schedule here in a little bit. We got a massive show for you right here on the Morning Spread, episode 77 by my count, if you're keeping track at home. But, folks, we're going to get into all the usual stuff. All right, we got 4 World Cup matches we got to talk about because 2 days ago, we had a bunch of draws. Yesterday, we had a bunch of chalk. All of the money line favorites came home for the kids fairly easily. So if you did just parlay all those money line winners, you came out sitting pretty yesterday. We'll see if that happens again today. But before we get into all of that, we have a very special guest sitting down below. You guys might not know him, but you've heard his name on this show because I say it pretty much every time we play this phenomenal game that he made for us. It's taken the internet by storm all over sports Twitter, and we're happy to talk with him right here about everything. Frank Michael Smith joining the show. Frank, how are you doing, sir? Welcome.
Nate, what an intro there. It's good to be with you, man. That music you guys played too in the intro, that got me going. I'm out of bed. I'm ready to go. It's great to be on.
Yeah, you got to set the vibes early, right? We're setting the tone here, getting people to wake up, getting ready for the day right here on the Morning Spread. So, Frank, thank you so much for joining us, man. Just a phenomenal game. I really cannot express how much we've enjoyed this game. Me personally, also my chat as well. We enjoy it. We play it every single day. How'd you come up with it? GeoSports, GeoFooty, and now GeoHistory as well. You've got all 3. Where did this idea come from?
Well, I love games, number one. Competitive
Absolutely.
Guy, love games, always have. And I play just with my family and friends, Wordle, and there's a game called Map Tap as well. I don't know if you guys have ever played Map Tap, but shout out to Map Tap. I definitely modeled GeoSports after Map Tap. I was coming home from a wedding May 2nd. Yeah, I think May 2nd it was, May 3rd maybe I was coming home, and I was like, you know what? I could probably make like a sports version of this, throw some trivia in there. Let's see what I can do in Claude. And I spent that Sunday and Monday just tinkering around in there. I'm not a software engineer. And it just got better and better. I stealth launched it. I sent it to my group chats, pretended like someone had sent it to me. And I could see on the back end that they were sharing it too. I was like, all right, we might have something here. So we slowly improved the game, and that first week it just exploded. So, I took things that I was interested in, combined them, and GeoSports is what we got.
I love it, man. I love it. And I know I told you this when we kind of talked briefly, but, I feel like this game was specifically made for me with my love of sports, my love of maps. It sounds like you're kind of the same way. And, I kind of asked you backstage, but do you get to actually play the game still and enjoy it? Or are you too busy just running the show on the back end?
The funny part is I come up with the questions myself for GeoSports every day. I have a guy, Johnny, shout out to Johnny, who helps me with all the other questions. But even when I make the questions myself, it's still not that easy to play. You still have to know exactly where those places are. So I don't score perfectly. I've never got 1,000. I'll even get some yellow dots. So, it's not an easy game. I think we all know that.
Yeah, no, not easy at all. And, it does take, kind of both sides of the brain, because I've played the GeoFooty with my guy betting the pitch on the show. And, he kind of handles the answers, and, he knows the soccer, and, I can pick out where that city, where that game was being played, which city. But then I handle the geography side. He doesn't have much of the geography strength, so it's kind of a tag team there to get the right answers. And me and Alex, we can actually boast that we did get a perfect score one time. We were also very close to a perfect score, and then I prematurely clicked in the middle of the ocean somewhere. So thank you for putting that confirm location box on there. That has saved us some heartbreak early on. But as you can see, man, chat is loving it. They love you. They love your game. Are there any plans to expand even further? Because you started with GeoSports, added the GeoFooty, also got the GeoHistory, which I personally love as a history major. Are there any more games you've got on the horizon?
Yeah, we're thinking about GeoGolf, GeoCulture, like some pop culture. We do have GeoFights, which is MMA.
Okay.
A little bit of boxing. But right now, I should note there's a weird issue with GeoFooty. If anyone's tried to play GeoFooty and they got blocked, go onto your cellular data. There's this website that ranks sites based on like their risk. And for some reason, it's just because I think I know the reason why. It's like we're new and we got so much traffic. They're
right.
Like, this must be bots. But they put this weird blocker on GeoFooty. So if anyone's having trouble, go on cell data. But yeah, man, I think there's room for a lot of verticals here. History obviously doing extremely well. We're getting about 10,000 players a day on there. I think it could be as big as GeoSports.
I love it, man. I love it. That's awesome. And again, just right in my wheelhouse personally. So I love it. I'm excited to play it. It's part of my daily routine. Obviously, we play it on the show every day. I've got to remind myself to play on the weekends. When I don't have this show, I got to, figure it out. And hey, got to get the reps in.
Nate, I got you there. We got a mobile app soon, and we'll send you a notification.
Let's go. That'll be perfect. Right up my wheelhouse. So love it, man. And then you mentioned that a little sneaky propaganda, sending it to your boys, acting like it got sent to you. I mean, did you expect it to blow up like it did? Because I remember just all of a sudden it was all over my timeline, probably the day you released it or the second day after. But could you expect this kind of hype around this game from the get-go?
No. I mean, there's no way anyone could expect that. Like, to release a game and spend zero money and to get 150,000 players the like 6th day. I mean, that's beyond anyone's expectations. I definitely didn't think that would happen. I thought it was a good game, but realistically, I didn't think there was that many people that like geography and maps. I thought we were more or less alone there. Like, I thought it was more of like a nerdier thing I was into. It's not. Dudes love maps. Like, that has become abundantly clear.
No doubt about it, man. Dudes love maps. Hey, it's just one of those things that you send to a group of guys and they just say, "Hell yeah, this is awesome, man!" Right up our alley. So, man, if you would be so inclined, we would love to play around with GeoSports with you today. Now, you mentioned you already know the answers to today's questions, but there is a way that you can go back and play other rounds. Do you want to explain to the people how you can do that real quick?
Yeah, I just got Nate signed up for Pro right now. We got him locked in.
Yes, sir.
It's $5 a month, and you can go on there. You can play previous days. You can play sport-specific days or just random. So I think you said we're going to do random. Let's do it. That one I definitely don't know the answers to.
All right, let me pull it up. We'll get a random round going. Alex, do you want to come join us, man? You certainly helped me with the geography. So get on up here.
Is the sky blue? Shaggy,
is the sky blue? Absolutely, it is. Alex, now here's the thing, Frank. I have Alex, and then I also have Sook helping me produce throughout the week. And there's a little bit of a competition between the two of them. Who helps me get the better scores? And sorry, Sook, but so far it's been Alex. Just looking at the score.
Let's go.
So we're gonna hope we can keep that going. Pulling it up right now for us. If we're going, this is today's round, folks. But if you go just over here, the drop down, you've got sports specific random rounds, previous days, a pro leaderboard, all of that stuff. So we'll just do a random round and we'll see what we get. Starting off, Corey Seager, his clutch hitting in October has made him one of baseball's best postseason performers in this city.
Well, he was a Dodger, and then I think this is referring to him as a Ranger. So let's get in there.
Go Arlington then.
To Arlington, yeah.
All right, this is what we love, Alex. Look for these metropolitan areas. This is Dallas. We got Dallas on the right. We got Fort Worth on the left, kind of right there in the middle.
Yeah, now it gets tricky because Arlington is, I know it's pretty far outside.
Yeah, I want to say it's like kind of south of the two metropolitan areas, maybe in like, I got that confirmation locked, kind of in like this area, I think. Is that too far
This
south
is a
for you?
good use of the confirm before locking in. I've actually never used this. I used it like once while I was testing. It looks nice.
Oh, it's great for me to share with everybody because, I can say, hey, do you like this location? Do you want it more
like
over here? Do you want it over here? But yeah, I kind of like that southern location.
I'm
Kind
cool
of
with that.
Nate, we're going with you on that. I really don't know.
All right, let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see how my geography mind works. A little further east.
99. We take that.
We're taking it. 9 miles off. Seager, he won the World Series MVP with the Dodgers in 2020 and then the Rangers in 2023. His ability to elevate in October makes him the best postseason hitter of his generation.
That is high praise there. I don't know if I would have guessed that he's the best postseason hitter, but it's hard to argue with that.
Yeah, I mean, I love the little fun facts that come with it. Obviously, just great to, expand your knowledge, that kind of thing. We love that, people. Education is a lifelong thing. We spend our whole lives learning. You're never too old to learn. And we got a little fun fact here. But I'm with you. I would not have thought the best postseason hitter, Corey Seager. But, if the stats are there, tough to argue with those numbers. Scottie Pippen. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Alex.
Frank, when we're reading off these little blurbs at the bottom, fun facts, are you writing those, or is that someone else doing that for you, or is it AI?
When I come up with the questions, I run them through Claude, and Claude comes up with a little story, but then I'll go in and like edit the story. So it kind of does like the first draft for me.
That's pretty sweet.
Let's go. Love it. All right. Question 2. Scottie Pippen was a 6'1" backup point guard in high school who grew 7 inches at this college.
I remember putting this question in, actually. Okay. And I knew this answer before, but This is Central Arkansas.
Yep, you nailed it.
Now, how central is that Arkansas? I don't know where this campus is.
No, I don't either.
Sometimes I'm just looking for dots, like little cities, like cement on the map.
Dude, that is exactly how we play, man. Especially when we get into the the answers with European and foreign answers. We're looking for metropolitan areas, right?
Arkansas doesn't have much. I didn't realize how barren Arkansas was on the western side here.
Yeah, no, there's not a whole lot. Now,
college town. Are we thinking like maybe it could be that dot that's kind of? I mean, is that Little Rock right in the middle?
I don't know, because I know Fayetteville is up in this area. That's kind of northwest Arkansas. I mean, that looks pretty central. I guess
I'll go right in the central dot. Maybe that's Little Rock, and it's in Little Rock.
Okay, I like it.
Side of it.
No qualms for me. Let's see how we doing.
That's solid. 98. Hey, we're taking that.
25 miles off Conway, Arkansas is what we were looking for. But yes, Central Arkansas. Pippen arrived at UCA as a 6'1" walk-on team manager, grew 7 inches during college, and became a 6'8" star, won 6 NBA titles with MJ, became a Hall of Famer in 2010.
The team manager part is crazy.
Dude, I mean, right. And I mean, the 7-inch growth spurt, as an 18, 19-year-old as well. That seems a little late, but
just getting coached by your team manager. Tough practice for the varsity players there.
Had to be a little shot to their ego, I'm sure, watching this guy walk on and take over the team. All right, Phil Mickelson. He became the oldest major champion in golf history by winning the 2021 PGA Championship in this city. God, we've had this one before.
This is Kiowa.
Is where? I'm sorry?
This is Kiowa.
Kiowa?
It is in South Carolina.
Yeah, I want to say wasn't that like Myrtle Beach area?
I don't know exactly where Kiowa is, but I know there's a little island off the coast. So if you really zoom in,
how close can we get?
Yeah, how many islands are there? But I don't know exactly. Like that's probably Charleston.
Yeah, I think so.
Or is that Charleston?
I think this is Myrtle Beach.
I think you're right on that.
Yeah, I think that's Myrtle Beach, and I think we've kind of got Charleston locked in.
Is it more south? I really don't know. We might have to go to Alex in this one.
Alex, what are your thoughts?
I thought that was like near Myrtle Beach, because I remember there was one like prolific course that was just damn near on Myrtle Beach.
Near Myrtle. We could fire up Myrtle.
Let's do it. I like it.
Why not?
We'll just go right in the middle. Right in the middle of Myrtle Beach there. See how we do. Oh, we had it.
I fumbled, guys.
Kiawah Island. All right, it is an island. Zoom in there.
Yeah, Kiawah Island, South Carolina.
It just sticks off the coast.
Yeah, Mickelson, 50 years and 11 months old, won by 2 strokes over Brooks Koepka and Louis Oosthuizen at the Ocean Course at Kiawah Island. Shattered the previous record set by Julius Boros, who was 48, 50 years and 11 months old.
Hey, we're 3 greens, though. We're fine.
Yeah,
knew it was South Carolina. Just north and south get flip-flopped.
And, Charleston wouldn't have been a terrible guess, but we'll take the green, right? We're taking the green. We're still on pace for an A. That's what we're looking for every time. 900 out of 1,000. We're getting an A, and we're moving on. Tony Parker. He was born in this city while his American father played pro basketball overseas.
This is actually, he's French.
Yes.
But I think this is Belgium.
Belgium. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Belgium. And I don't know where. I would assume it's got to be one of the metropolitan areas there. Right. Brussels. I don't know which one is. I've actually been to Brussels. I think.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, I think Brussels is the top one.
That would be my guess.
Yeah. Bruges. Someone's saying Bruges in the comments.
Okay.
That's cool. Where's Bruges?
Yeah, right. Doesn't make it easier. Right. Maybe go to the one that's just like a central, right? Go right in the middle.
Okay.
Cut our losses here.
Let's do it. I like that. Small country, Belgium. As long as we're in the neighborhood, we should be good to go. See how we do.
No. Green it though.
Still in the green, 96.
Bruges.
Father. He was an American basketball player. Mother was a Dutch model. Don't think I knew that. The Spurs drafted him 28th overall in 2001, won 4 NBA titles, and was the 2007 Finals MVP, the first Euro to ever win the award. Alex, any comment on that one?
That is some random stuff Sook would know. You would know that his mother was a Dutch model. I think
no doubt about it. 100%.
The Instagram algorithm is way too deep. For sure.
Yeah, exactly. All right, last question, folks. Let's end on a good one. Ronald Acuna Jr., the 2023 NL MVP, grew up in this Venezuelan port city near Caracas.
See, there's a big hint on this one, but I still don't know. I guess we could just go to Caracas and...
It's near Caracas.
Let's see. Port City.
So we're on the coast here somewhere.
We're on the coast.
That's a pretty zoom out a little bit. That's a pretty crazy port. It's like perfectly circular right there. What is that? Is that a big lake?
This guy right here?
No, inside that.
Oh, yeah.
Even lower. Even
lower. Yeah. I don't even know what that guy is. That does look like a massive lake.
It's like a huge whirlpool.
Right there in the middle of Venezuela. Interesting. La Guaira, says Drip. Help us out. Where is that?
You know what? I'm struggling to find Caracas.
I mean, that looks
too small, right? To be like a huge city.
I would think so, but I'm not necessarily seeing any other like metropolitan areas on the coast because it does say Port City. I can't imagine.
What about right on the western tip up there? Like, what's that? Is that just dry land or is that cement?
There's a little.
There's cement right here.
That's just kind of dry.
Yeah. Part that comes out north more. So this part, Drip, is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, I can go with Drip's answer right here.
I was gonna say I'm seeing a little.
Let's go to the right a little bit more.
Right more. Ooh.
Right side, so the eastern. Right.
So further right than this. I mean, there's another little. Also, looks like it could be.
That is small. That looks like a town.
Right. Keep going right where I was looking at first.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
What about
like this guy?
No. What if you zoom out a little bit?
And
you come down to like further west, further east. Sorry. right
Yeah,
there.
Yep, that little
That little
peninsula.
peninsula up there.
Okay.
Yeah, what if
right
we
there.
fire that up?
I like it.
Love
Why not?
it.
Let's do
Right
it.
here.
Let's do it. We'll see how close we are. Lock it in.
No. Hey, not too bad.
We're in the yellow. That's okay, though. La Guaira is Venezuela's main port. Acuna's father, uncle, and 3 brothers all played pro ball. In 2023, he became the first MLB player ever to hit 40 home runs and steal 70 bases in a season.
Look at that. We got the hit and everything. We still couldn't execute.
Right. But hey, 93. We're going to take it, right? We're not going to get a perfect score every
Hey,
time.
932 is nice.
That's an A.
That's an A.
That's an A. That's all we care about.
Did your school do 93 was an A? Did you start there? Or did you have 90?
Thank you, Frank.
Yesterday.
Thank you.
My school had 93, and it was like, and then all of a sudden they switched to 90. It was like, well, can you revert my past grades here?
I am so glad I'm not the only one with that thought, because I was on an island yesterday arguing with 3 talking heads about this, that I went to a school where, 93, 94 was the lowest A you could get.
Yeah,
Eventually
92 being B plus just felt like it was brutal. It was like,
Yeah.
come on, 92 is good enough. I need daycare.
Thank you. Yeah, Vsauce remembers. We just had this conversation. I was on an island, but apparently I'm not alone because Frank remembers it with me. I went to a school like this as well. Eventually, yes, we moved
And then
to
I
the
believe
90.
B minus was 85.
Wow.
B minus, yeah. So if you got an 84, that was a C plus, and that was just like
That's
you know,
worse.
it was painful for the boys.
Right. Oh, dude. Stifler, come on, man. Why are you coming out my
A is a 90 in the public
Hey, I went to
schools
public
of
school as well.
Nebraska.
See, Frank's with me. I'm not alone. This guy knows his stuff, and he knows that the grading system was messed up for a while. So love that, man. All right, 93. We're gonna take it. We are gonna take it. Absolutely love it, Frank, my man. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. Love the game. We will continue to keep playing here on the morning spread. Tell the kids just a little about yourself, your background, how you got into this crazy sports world.
Yeah, man, I've been making videos since 2007, so I'm 31 years old. I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
Early YouTube days, pre-monetization YouTube days,
Yeah.
just love of the game type of stuff. Learned all these skills back then, went solo in 2020, started making, a lot of people know me from the game now, but I'm a short form video creator, 3.5 million followers. You can get me Frank Michael Smith everywhere. So, I've been doing this for a while, but it really didn't take its form until 2020. And then, here I am today, 6 years later, still doing it. But yeah, man, I've done a lot of betting stuff too. I'm curious, I heard in the intro, we might be talking some World Cup bets. I might need some action today. Look, yeah. I need the picks from the boys.
Absolutely, man. Well, hey, that's a great segue. We'll just go to the first match of the day, Portugal and Congo. And folks, I think this one could get ugly. All right. I know we had Spain and Cape Verde and that 0-0 draw, but that's an outlier to me. All right. We saw Germany make light work of Curacao. Austria did the same thing to Jordan. I think Congo, one of the worst teams in this field. So I like Portugal. I actually parlayed their team total over 1.5 with Colombia's team total over 1.5 as well. But I do like Portugal to score over their 2.5 team total. Could be a move as well. This is a game that I think is just going to be very, very lopsided. You've got a Portuguese team that their midfield might be the best midfield put together of all time, to be quite honest with you. They got a great attack as well. The weakest part of their game, in my eyes, is their center backs. But against a team like Congo, they should have no problem scoring, especially looking ahead to this weaker group. They're playing with Congo, playing with Uzbekistan. You're going up against Colombia. How do you set yourselves up for success early on? You score a ton of goals. You help yourself on goal differential, make that third group stage match against Colombia a little bit easier. So I like Portugal to really run up the score on this one. I don't hate the -1.5 as well. I think I was seeing about -120 for them to win by 2 goals, which they should easily do. But I really like Portugal to run up the score today. So parlayed their team total over 1.5 with Colombia's team total over 1.5 for +120. That's what I'm liking in this early game. But Might be a little lopsided slate today. I know we saw all the favorites win yesterday. All the big favorites won yesterday in pretty deciding fashion. I think we might see something similar today. So that's what I got in that opening game. Portugal to score 1 billion goals.
Nate, can I pitch you something real quick?
Yeah, go please. Go ahead, Frank.
If you want a little SGP action on that, I think Cristiano takes this personally yesterday. He saw the big day from Haaland, from Mbappe, and then from Messi. He might not score a hat trick, but I think he's getting shots on the board today. I think Cristiano shots, if you want to throw that in there.
Definitely.
Fresh legs, little ego. I 100%. Like it.
I liked it, and I'm high on Cristiano Ronaldo in this tournament as well. Is he going to be as good as he was, 4-8 years ago? No, the guy's getting up there in age, obviously, but he's still Portugal's point man when he's on the pitch. The offense revolves around number 7. And being that this is the last chance he's going to get to win the World Cup, he's got to come out with a little extra fire. So I've actually got a ticket on him to win the Golden Boot, which I would love if he could find a hat trick today. 22-1, I think, is what I put on that Cristiano Ronaldo Golden Boot. But, I mean, minus 140 to score today. You were mentioning his props, looking at his shots on target. Come on, make this easy on me. Player to have 2.
I like shots. Not shots on target.
Okay, just the regular shots. I mean, 3 for minus 1,000, 4 for minus 350. It's getting a little juicy, but I mean, again, the offense runs through Ronaldo when he's on the pitch. So I would imagine they're going to get this guy involved, especially early on against a very weak opponent. This is the game where you could have 4, 5, 6 team goals. I could see Ronaldo getting a couple. So, I mean, even if you wanted to take his shots in the first half, 2 in the first half for minus 250. Like pair that with Portugal money line, and you've probably got pretty close to plus money. I'm seeing minus 140 for those 2 legs, but I think that'd be playable. I'm right there with you.
Like a confidence booster. This is like when Alabama gets out there versus like Alabama State or something like that. Just get the juices flowing, get confident, score 1 billion goals, like you said.
100%, man. I love it. All right. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo shots from Mr. Frank Michael Smith as well. Go ahead and just however you want to pair that with back in this Portuguese side. They should really get the job done today against Congo. So, Frank, man, I love it. Let the people know where they can find you at Frank Michael Smith on all socials, you said?
Except for X, they have a character limit. It is Frank Mike Smith on X. Yeah, and there's tons of GeoSports stuff going on X, like by far the best platform for it. One other note, you guys have Pro now. That also gives you Pro on GeoHistory and all the other ones, so you don't have to pay twice. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me on. That was fun to play. Let's do it again sometime.
100%, man. Frank, appreciate you, sir. Go check him out at Frank Mike Smith on X, at Frank Michael Smith on other socials, and play GeoSports, guys. It's a great game. Geo Footy as well, Geo History, all the Geo games, absolutely phenomenal. Frank, thanks for taking the time, man. Appreciated you having you on.
Take it easy, guys. See ya.
Absolutely. Take it easy, man.
Yeah, Frank. What a guy.
Clap it up.
A stud.
Clap it up, dude. What a guy. What a game. Actually got to play with him today, too, which was awesome, man. Very, very cool. I tried not to fangirl the entire time, but I think I did. I think I did solid. So,
love you, Frank.
Love it.
Now,
all right.
Shaggy.
Yes.
Back to the Portugal game.
Let's do it.
If you think they're going to run up the score, Portugal in the over 2.5 goals is even money.
Wow.
You got thoughts on that?
I like it. Because, again, I see Portugal scoring 3 by themselves, right? And so, yes, for even money, Portugal and the over 2.5, I think would be a great bet. I was texting Austin earlier. He asked me about Portugal and the under, and I told him I was a little worried about Portugal, running up the score by themselves, netting 3-4 goals alone. So I do like that. Portugal and the over. Again, you're probably not going to get much help from Congo, but Portugal is capable of scoring 3 goals by themselves. So yes, Portugal and the over 2.5 even money, that would definitely be a play. Absolutely.
If you even want to ladder it, you can take 3.5 goals in Portugal for plus 230, or Portugal and over 4.5 for plus 75 if you want to get a little frisky, you feel me? But I'll take the even money.
Over the 4.5 for Portugal. Wow. Yeah, I mean, That's tempting. So I just went to plug that in. Portugal on the money line and the over 4.5.
Yep.
The over 4.5 by itself plus 490.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
When I add Portugal money line, the entire parlay comes down to plus 406. That doesn't make sense at all. I'm on the blue book in case anyone's curious.
It does not.
But no, taking a plus 490 bet and adding a leg to it, regardless of what that leg is juiced at, should not bring it down 84 cents. That doesn't make any sense.
Are you trolling me right now?
I'm looking at the over 4.5, the full game.
Full game total, both teams combined.
Both teams combined, plus 490 by itself. I have it in my bet slip by itself, plus 490. $100 wins 490. I add Portugal on the money line, and that parlay now comes down to plus 406. $100 only wins me 406.
That's absurd.
I'm going to hold on. Let me plug that in on different books and see if that's just the blue book doing bad math, because that makes no sense. What the heck?
We're discovering all the wrong things in the world right now.
Over 4.5 plus 450. I add Portugal, and there it takes me to plus 490. So the green book actually is doing their math right.
So
The blue book, not so much.
So the fun book is just
Screwing you. It's screwing you. That's what it's doing. Drip, that ought to be the team total. Over 4.5 for Portugal's team total plus 700. Which, I mean, if you want to get frisky, because again, I see Portugal running this score up, and again, I saw Spain doing the same thing, and we clearly know what happened there. But I am leaning into that being an anomaly. We saw Germany take care of business. Argentina took care of business. Austria took care of business.
ooh.
And Frank coming in with some heat. England and Croatia to tie.
Wow.
I mean, plus 275, I'm seeing for the draw. Obviously, do your line shopping, folks, because you might be able to find 3-1. But I like it, Frank. I'm not on the opposite side, but I do have a little parlay with England to win. But I do see it being a low scoring match. So that definitely leans into it being a draw. 1-1, extremely likely in my eyes, especially if Croatia is able to find the back of the net first. I just worry a little bit about this Croatian defense being able to contain England for the full 90 minutes, which actually great segue. England and Croatia. I went with England on the money line and the under 4.5 at minus 104. If I type in my play, that would be helpful. I looked at the under 3.5 at plus money as well. Decided to hold off, got burned obviously by France scoring in stoppage time yesterday. We had France in the under 3.5 for plus money. Should have just bumped it up to 4.5 and paid a little bit of juice. That's what we're doing with England tonight. I see this just being a very low scoring match. You can tell with the under 2.5 already priced at, I want to say it was like minus 150. Okay, only minus 132. Actually, for the under 2.5. So I like the under by itself. I got a little greedy and added England on the money line, but Croatia and England to tie for plus 275, definitely worth the stab there. So, yes, KP, Algeria should have had a goal. They had one. VAR screwing us, and then Messi went on to do Messi things. So, it happened. It happens. But England, Croatia, to tie. I really don't hate that for plus 275. I just went with England to win a low scoring match with the under 4.5 at minus 104 in this game. But this is going to be the match to decide the group, more than likely. England and Croatia with Ghana and Panama. These are the clear top two teams in the group. This should be the decider. I think England comes out with a little extra fire in order to earn the 3 points here. So that's how I see this match going.
All right, you mind if I derail us for a bit?
Absolutely.
Stifler's got a parlay.
Give Shaq. Uh-oh. Stifler's got a parlay, which means it's going to be a minimum of 6 legs.
8. It's a spider.
All right. Give me Stifler's parlay. What's he got today?
All right. Ronaldo over 1.5 shots on target.
Okay.
Portugal over 2.5 goals.
Okay.
Team total. Okay.
Like it.
Harry Kane over 1.5 shots on target. England team total over 1.5.
Okay.
Move on to the next screenshot he sent me. Ismail Diaz over half a shot on target. So 1+ shot on target. Panama team total over 1.5.
Okay.
And then in the Colombia game, Colombia team total over 1.5 and Luis Diaz over 0.5 shots on target. So 1+.
What's that pay?
It's 158 to 1.
Oh, Stifler, you're going to force me to tail, aren't you? You're going
Against
to
your will.
force me to tail. Oh, I love the Panama play, man. I love that. I don't understand all the Ghana love, and I don't want to say there's a bunch of it, but I've seen a lot of people write off this Panama squad for no real reason. It does slap, Stifler. I absolutely think that slaps. I mean, you're just backing the studs to do their job on the biggest stage. Drip's got an 8-leg plus 630. If we all tail, we can meet up in Cabo. That's a good point, Kev. That's a good point.
Great, Kev.
All right, Alex, I'm going to ask you to read that off for me one more time. I'm going to plug this in and see what we got.
Okay. Starting in the Portugal game.
Yep.
Ronaldo, 2+ shots on target.
Shots on target, okay?
Portugal team total over 2.5.
Boom. All right.
Moving on to England.
Over 2.5, excuse me.
Over 2.5 Portugal team total.
Okay, well, plus money leg right there. But all right, moving on. England and Croatia.
Harry Kane, 2+ shots on target.
Okay.
And England's team total over 1.5.
Harry Kane plus money by himself for 2 shots on target, plus 110. And then you said over the 1.5 for England. All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. Ghana and Panama.
All right. Panama team total over 1.5. And Ismail Diaz to get a shot on target. Ishmael?
Yep, Ishmael. And 2 goals for Panama.
2 goals for Panama.
Okay. Plus 240. That leg by itself. Plus 240. Why does that? No, that's supposed to be the away team. All right. Yep. Good to go.
Uzbekistan and Colombia. Colombia team total over 1.5.
Okay.
Luis Diaz to get a shot on target.
Colombia team total over 1.5. And Luis Diaz for just 1 shot on target.
Just 1 shot on target.
All righty. I am plugging that in. And we've got, shots on target. There we go. You have what number? I'm sorry. 150 to 1?
Stifler got 158 to 1. He might just be getting cooked by Hard Rock.
No, because I'm only getting 58 to 1. Which.
Was that a typo, Stifler?
All right.
Are you boosting your numbers right now, Jeff?
Cristiano Ronaldo to have 2 shots on target.
Yeah.
And Portugal for 3 goals.
Yep.
Okay. Harry Kane for 2 shots on target. And
Yep.
England to score 2 goals.
Yeah.
Ishmael Diaz for 1 shot on target. And Panama to score 2 goals.
Yep. And
then Colombia to score 2 goals. And Luis Diaz for 1 shot on target.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only getting 57.82 for those 8 legs. Now, I know the No Fun book.
I'm missing?
I know the No Fun book can really nerf these lottos. So let me build it. Can I build this elsewhere? Because, like, this is feeling frisky enough for me to put $5 on it, you know? Stifler put in the work. And I just want to make sure I have this right. Because 58-1 and 150-1, that's a big difference.
He sent me the picture, 8-bet parlay plus 15,813.
15,000. Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, we're just gonna build this again on a different book and see if it's any better. Because that is a huge discrepancy that I can't really make sense of right now, and it's kind of messing with my head. We got
Vsauce. I heard that their prices are poor, but they count the most things for an assist. So,
well, it's all just based off the official scorekeeper, but they do have that like sub on promo.
Yeah.
Oh, off your rebound. Yeah, off a rebound. That thought I lied. I didn't think you lied, Stifler. I'm just curious as to why I'm not getting the same love that your sports books gave you. I mean, Panama over 1.5 by itself is plus 240. So, I mean, if you need just one bet right there, because I'm actually on Panama's team total over a flat 1. All right, 2 more legs I'm looking for. Luis Diaz for a single shot on target. He only got Panama at plus 220. Yeah, this is wild. If I can't even get close to what you did. Same thing. I'm getting even less. I'm only getting 50-1 on the green book. You have these screenshots, Alex?
Yeah, I do.
Will you send them to me? Because something's not right. And I am we're putting a pause on this show to figure this out.
There you go. Check your Twitter.
Let's see. 1.5 shots on target. Portugal 2.5 total goals. Harry Kane 1 shot on target. England 1.5. Ismail 1 shot on target. Panama over 1.5. Colombia 1.5. Diaz over 2. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but Stifler got phenomenal odds compared to the rest of us.
Yeah.
And I can't use that book. And I mean, yes, the odds have shifted, but everyone missed Bisney.
I was gone for a week.
All right, here's the thing, Stifler. I'm going to root for you. I cannot place this out of principle. If I know that you got 150-1 and I'm only getting 58, I just can't put money on it, but I'm going to root for you, and I'll be celebrating your 150-1. Want me to put Honestly, yes, Stifler. If you want to put $5 on that for me, that would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal because, 58-1, I can't quite get there, but 150, I'll throw some pizza money on it.
Portugal and over 2.5 goals is no longer plus money.
Oh, it was even money when we were talking about it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I ain't doing it.
I missed out on 3 cents.
This is the man that was going to fund my Canes for a month, and he's not putting $5 on a parlay for me. Oh, that's okay, Stifler. I'm rooting for you. 150-1, Stifler's parlay. Colombia over 1.5, and Luis Diaz for a shot on target. Harry Kane for 2 shots on target, and England over 1.5 goals. Ismail Diaz for 1 shot on target, and Panama over 1.5 goals. And then Cristiano Ronaldo for 2 shots on target. Portugal over 2.5 team total.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, I'm only getting 58-1. Absolutely wild. It was only 50-1 on the green book when I built it. But the key is the Panamanians for sure. Key is the Panamanians, and that's a great segue to our third match of the day, Panama and Ghana. Now, I already have stake in Ghana to finish last in this group. at plus 225. I've got a sprinkle on Ghana to finish last in the group. Otherwise, I would probably be doubling down on Panama on that double chance line, plus a half at minus 120. Very, very playable. I think this is a game Panama can win outright. Because looking at the world rankings, folks, Panama is clearly the pick to finish last in this group based on the betting odds. But Panama is also 40 spots higher in the world rankings than Ghana. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the world rankings as, the end-all be-all of how these teams should be ranked, but I respect them enough to think 40 spots is a big enough difference. So, I got to go with Panama here, leaning with the plus a half. I'm not going to take it because I do have stake in Ghana to finish last, but what I did find was Panama's team total over 1 at plus 125, a flat 1. So we have plenty of push potential. Likely think they probably end with 1 goal. But if they do net 2, great. We got a plus money winner. If you want to take the over 1.5, take the push potential out of there. Plus 240 for Panama to score twice. I will take them to score once because I just don't have a lot of faith in this Ghana defense. I don't understand the love. I don't understand why they are ranked so much lower than Panama, yet so much higher to finish on top of this group. Are they going to finish on top of this group? No, absolutely not. They've got they've got England and Croatia to worry about. But in this match that is probably going to decide third place in this group, this is your best chance at earning points. We've talked about 3 points likely being enough to move teams on to the next round. Panama, go ahead and get your win tonight. Get those 3 points. And then you don't even need to worry about England and Croatia because you're likely already through to the next round. So I like Panama. I like their attack. I don't have a lot of faith in Ghana, so I'm rolling with Panama tonight. Their team total over 1 at plus 125. You can find that at Lucky Rebel. I know the Asian handicap lines are tough to find. Lucky Rebel offers all of them, every single line. I will bet this World Cup, all of them available at Lucky Rebel. So click that QR code up above my head. Get yourself signed up and make the best bets available. Because again, I don't like the 1.5 for plus 240. I not as a straight bet, maybe as a long shot, maybe as a fun little parlay piece for a lotto or something. But the over 1 with plus money and push potential, that's good enough for me. I'll take Panama to score once tonight. And then, last but not least, Colombia and Uzbekistan. Actually got a couple of bets in this one. I'm very high on this Colombia team. Uncle Shags and I, we actually have Colombia in a survivor pool where you pick 4 teams to make it out of group stage. You can't use them in the knockout rounds. And then in the knockout rounds, you pick just 1 team to advance throughout the rest of the tournament. We went with Mexico, Morocco, Japan, and Colombia in our first 4 to make it out of group stage. I think Colombia can do that easily. I think they easily get the win tonight over Uzbekistan. So 2 bets for myself. I have Colombia at minus 1.5. Actually found it at plus 110 this morning. Looks like the odds have shifted as Lucky Rebel is listing minus 120 right now. I would encourage you to find plus money for that wager because, backing a team to win by 2 goals, you want that plus sign next year, even if it is in the World Cup. I'm actually seeing on Lucky Rebel right now, Colombia minus the 1.5 is priced at plus 110. So there you have it. Colombia minus the 1.5 plus 110. They're going to win by 2 goals tonight. We've also got the team total over 1.5 paired with Portugal's team total over 1.5 at plus 120. So assuming Portugal nets 2 this afternoon, we'll be rooting for a couple of plus money picks in this late game tonight. Colombia, offensively, fine. Good to go. Luis Diaz, an absolute stud up top. James Rodriguez is still a creator in the midfield as well. I know he's getting up there in age, but he's still going to contribute for this Colombian side who are facing Uzbekistan, who, again, are one of those teams that is just happy to be in the tournament. Uzbekistan, they got to the tournament They qualified back in June, but looking at who they beat in the qualifiers, they beat Qatar. They drew with the UAE. They drew with Iran. They'll beat North Korea. They have not played a team of this caliber. This is going to be a wake-up call for them, much like Portugal and Congo. Congo's in for a rude awakening. So is Uzbekistan tonight. As I alluded to, Portugal and Colombia, they should know these two group stage matches might decide the group. All right, if Colombia beats Uzbekistan and Congo, Portugal also beats Uzbekistan and Congo, they're going to be going into their third and final group stage match, tied at 6 points. If they draw, goal differential will decide the group. You got to set yourself up for success early on by winning this match tonight and really running up the score if you can. So I like Colombia. I like their team total over 2.5 as well. I do think this is a game where Colombia wins 3-4, maybe 5-0. I do think it gets ugly, but Colombia should be able to net a couple for us and win by 2 to cash our plus money wagers. So that is what we got today in the World Cup. Let me just type those out for you since I didn't do that pre-show. Portugal team total over 1.5. Colombia team total over 1.5. Plus 120 for that parlay, not minus 120. Plus 120 for Portugal and Colombia, both of their team totals over 1.5. We've also got Colombia to win by 2 at plus 110. Colombia, just get the job done against Uzbekistan. Now, Panama, we're going with their team total over a flat 1 at plus 125. Again, we've got push potential here. If you want to take it up to 1.5 for plus 220, plus 240, whatever you can find, that is all right with me. But push potential and plus money is enough for me to take a stab at this number. So Panama team total over a flat 1 at plus 125. That's what we got today in the World Cup. You know who here just in time. Portugal team total and Colombia team total plus money parlay. Taking Colombia to win by 2 for plus money as well. And last but not least, Panama, their team total over a flat 1. You can find this line on Lucky Rebel along with some other offshores, but plus 125 for a flat 1 on Panama's team total. And that's what I got, folks. That is what I've got. I will be back for 90 Minutes to Glory later today because we do have a trio of shows this afternoon for you right here on the Betting News Network. The Fairway Forecast returns today at 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. Sia will be live breaking down the U.S. Open with Bisney on the 1s and 2s. Bisney's got a full day today, folks. That dude is not going to leave his producing chair because he's producing all day for us. He's got Sia on the Fairway Forecast, 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. After that, myself and Betting the Pitch will be live on 90 Minutes to Glory at 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern for some World Cup best bets. And last but not least, Afternoon Betspresso with SPJ, Vsauce, PJ Glasser, and Justin Carlucci. A full lineup on Afternoon Betspresso talking MLB, WNBA, and World Cup as well. That live at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern. 3 shows this afternoon beginning at 2 o'clock Central for all you folks. I was wondering, V. I was wondering because, yeah, I was ready to say Kaufman and Vsauce, but no, it's SPJ and Vsauce running the show with PJ and Justin joining them. All right, folks. Well, we've got about 7 minutes left on this show. Alex, we should probably play today's GeoSports, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I figured. Played a random round with Frank today. Fun stuff as always. Give him a follow at Frank Mike Smith on X. I got this pulled up.
Hey, Shaggy, you ever had these mini cinnamon rolls?
Yes, I have. I've ate the whole box.
I'm about to be right there with you. I'm producing all day, so I gotta have my grub. You feel me?
Get this man some snacks, folks. Get this man some snacks. He's producing all damn day for us.
Venmo me for a couple energy drinks. Come on now.
Before he reinvented the pass rush, Lawrence Taylor was an All-American at this university?
The GOAT.
Yeah, I have no idea, actually, where he played.
I actually do have an idea.
Do you? Is it what
Yeah,
Stifler said?
shout out Michael Jordan.
Ah, okay. It
Glad you
is.
picked up on that one.
It is. I did indeed. UNC. All right, Chapel Hill. Let's get this right. I want to say it's like Duke and Durham. There's Chapel Hill, and this is Raleigh. So I'm gonna go kind of over here. I think that's Chapel Hill. Oh. A little bit further west.
199.
99. 16 sacks for Lawrence Taylor in 1980 set a North Carolina record, earned ACC Player of the Year. Giants took him second in 1981, and in 86, he became the last defensive player named NFL MVP. Dr.
Jeez.
J. Excuse me, go ahead.
No, I just said decent.
Oh, yeah. He was a decent player, Lawrence Taylor. Dr. J was also a decent player. His first 5 pro seasons he spent in the ABA. He started his career at this port city. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the original ABA teams. Berlin? I don't think Berlin's a port city.
No. See, it's like the wheels turning, but the hamster's dead.
Yeah, I just don't think the answer to this port city is Berlin, Germany, Stifler. Maybe I'm wrong, but
aren't the first 3 usually just in the U.S. and then we get international?
Yeah, usually anyways. I'm trying to think of the original ABA teams. I mean, you got the Flint Tropics.
What's funny about that? Is there something wrong with Flint, Michigan?
No, that's a semi-pro reference. Let's get tropical. ELE. Everybody love everybody. Norfolk, Virginia. That's got to be this guy, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Because I remember we were talking about Norfolk, Nebraska.
You're right, Norfolk. Yep, we were talking about Norfolk, and that's Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, Eddie, my man. Answer. Eddie's helping us get there today. Julius Irving, he played 2 seasons for the ABA's Virginia Squires, based in Norfolk, then was traded to the Nets. He won 2 ABA titles, 3 MVPs in New York before the 1976 merger sent him to the NBA. Before winning 4 championships, Shaquille O'Neal was born in this city before moving away as a boy. Where was Shaq born? I really don't know. Is it somewhere in Louisiana? Because he went to LSU?
No, it's not.
Okay. Where is it? Because you clearly know it.
Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah. No, Old Jersey.
Old Jersey? I don't know where the Old Jersey is.
Neither do I. I think it's a myth.
What do we think? Are we thinking Newark? Are we thinking Atlantic City? Newark?
City. Okay.
I like
Consensus
Newark.
from the chat. We'll take it. Lock it in.
Yes, sir. Newark, New Jersey. O'Neal three-peated with the Lakers, then won a 4th title in Miami, shattered 2 backboards in 1993, prompting the NBA to reinforce its rims. Need this big Croatia win today, LT. Ooh. Unfortunately, I'll be rooting against you. Every Olympic torch relay begins each games at the original ancient stadium in this European city. Show me Athens.
You know this.
Show me Athens.
You
don't think so?
No. Got a little fun fact for you.
Okay.
when you hear the word Olympic, where does your mind go to? What would
Barry
be
Jackman.
a city name that is similar to Olympic?
Olympia,
Olympia,
Washington.
Greece.
Right.
Olympia, Greece.
Olympia, Greece.
Yeah,
So it's not Athens.
it's not Athens.
So where the hell's Olympia?
On the lower island.
Okay, like this guy?
on that island. No. Like the other island to the left.
This guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you
Don't know where. Don't know where. I know it's on there.
That looks metropolitan over here. Kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
I was a big track fan for a very long time.
I still think the answer is Athens, but I'm gonna trust you.
You know what? Fuck me, I guess. Okay, go with Athens. Damn it. And when I'm right, I'm gonna sit here, point, and laugh. Go with Athens. Do it. I dare you.
I should have trusted him, chat. I should have trusted him. Olympia hosted the original Greek Olympics from 776 BC to 393 AD. The modern torch ceremony has started here since 1936. Hera Temple lights the flame using a parabolic mirror and the sun.
You got 2 words you need to say to me right now.
I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. Yeah, see? All right, you know who's with me, man. You know who's with me. The semi-pro reference went over your head, which, I apologize, semi-pro might have came out before you were born, so might not have been a staple of your childhood.
No. It did.
Semi-pro was like, what, 09, 2010?
08.
08, okay, so you were alive for semi-pro. You know who's with me, though.
Wasn't forming memories yet, though.
The Flint Tropics were not a real ABA team.
Oh.
He just got it, folks. He just got it.
You know, looking at the cover of this DVD, that makes a lot more sense.
Oh my god! Oh, I can't handle it. 8-time Balloon d'Or winner Lionel Messi
Barcelona, get it over.
moved from Argentina at age 13 to join an academy in this city. Barcelona's northern coast, right? Is it this guy? I can't do it. Alex, you're going to have to sign off on the show. Barcelona agreed to fund Messi's growth hormone treatment, so at 13, he left Rosario for its La Masia Academy. I said that wrong. He became the club's record scorer with 672 goals and won 4 Champions Leagues there. 97. We're taking it.
Oh, would you look at that? The one we got the least amount of points on. Shags, we could have had a damn near perfect score.
We could have had a perfect score because I was going right where Olympia was, man. Too. This one's on me, folks. This one's on me. All right. No perfect score because I didn't trust my geography expert, Abe Bisney.
The guy who has also not seen the movie Semi-Pro.
All right, you have to watch Semi-Pro.
I already knew the homework assignment before the teacher even
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. We got tons of witnesses. Alex's homework to watch Semi-Pro soon. I'll give you over the weekend. You don't need to do it tonight, but I'll give you till Tuesday to watch semi-pro.
Okay.
I'm not going to see
like
you Monday.
Project now.
It's a what?
Like a project now. You know, when the teacher assigns you a big, large amount of dates.
Fair. Watching a movie, I think that's pretty solid homework assignment. I wouldn't be complaining about that one.
I'll take that.
Alex, anything else you need to say to the kids before we sign off?
It was always Olympia.
It was always Olympia. Yes, it was, folks. Apparently, the torch is lit in Olympia, Greece, not after.
Where do you think they get the name Olympics, Shaggy?
I thought it was from the city in Washington. Apparently not. Folks, appreciate you tuning in as always to the morning spread right here, right now. We will be live again tomorrow on the morning spread. BTP will be joining me on the morning spread tomorrow. I think I misspoke yesterday. He's joining me tomorrow, but we're also going to be back for 90 Minutes of Glory this afternoon. Trio of shows starting at 2 o'clock Central. Less than 2 hours, Stifler. He'll be here talking some U.S. Open, getting things started on the fairway forecast with Sia, followed by 90 Minutes to Glory, followed by afternoon Betspresso. Excuse me. All right, folks, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Portugal kicking off right now. Come on, Ronaldo, please and thank you. I'll see you guys in about 3 hours, but come on back in 2 for the fairway forecast live on the BNN. I will see you guys later. Enjoy your Wednesday. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about